All right, hello. So we are all sitting here, and because we had nothing else to do, and we wanted to try and facilitate a little bit of change. I hope everybody was excited about yesterday and kind of how things wrapped up and kind of the process with Leader and me. So we thought, what better way to follow this up than to actually send a video? Part of the reason that we're not sending this as an email is pretty simple because most of the time with my emails, you put them in the trash. I know that's what you do. I see that. That's what you do. So we figured that we would send a video because you might actually watch it and you may actually remember what we said. So hopefully you do. So we've got a couple of things that we want to share from the Lighthouse meeting yesterday and from moving forward with Leader and me, and hopefully this will be helpful for you as we move forward and get you excited about moving into this new year and hopefully get you excited about your personal improvement. So Kimball, touch base on the Lighthouse and the Lighthouse team.
Your Lighthouse team for this year consists of Ms. Whitehead, Walton, Cottingham, Stanfield, Emory, Worsham, Ms. Bonnie Cooper, and also Parrish Manning. And the Lighthouse team yesterday, keep in mind, the Lighthouse team consists of facilitators, so to speak. These are people to look to go to at different moments, but we're all leaders in this process.
And I'll chime in as a big part of this is the Lighthouse team simply facilitators, and we want to emphasize that we're not in charge, we're not running this shindig. We're just trying to help make sure that some of the goals that we as a school set forward, that we hold ourselves accountable. So there is going to be an infinite amount of opportunities for everybody to be involved. We want everybody to be involved, but we want to make sure it's your niche. We want to make sure it's something you're passionate about. So just be checking and expecting those things to come along. And then Miss Hannah Worsham should be sending out an email this coming Monday. She has access to send one out to certified and classified staff for the Lighthouse, and she'll be sending one out Monday with lots of dates and different things for you guys to kind of be expecting to go out. You want to touch base on the doors?
Yes, August the 10th is going to be our open house, and we want to have doors decorated. If you've already got an idea for your door, don't ditch it, but try to incorporate one of the 7 habits in that door. It's probably something you can do very easily. If not, use the door frame or little spot next to your door and incorporate one of the 7 habits, maybe the one that you associated with most, or just one that, like I said, works with your door, what you've already got going on. And so we want to have those completed by August the
10th. That's our night for open house. Yep.
But on the 6th, when we're here working, there's going to be some time for you to work on your door.
And on the 6th, I've already talked to Miss Bennett. We're going to get us some barbecue for lunch, so we'll have lunch and we'll have a little bit of time to work on the door, but you probably want to come in with an idea of what you're going to do. And do expect here over the course of the next month, Mr. Kimball and I are going to sit down today and kind of draft out all the emails we're going to send as far as things that are connected to Leader and me. In particular, the one or two you're going to get today from us. We will get the online registration stuff for you guys. We'll get that sent out to you today. Please go in there, register, check things out, see what it's all about. I think that like with the doors, we don't want it to be just another thing that is on your plate. So the online registration, when you get on there, they've got a ton of stuff on there. Also, remember Miss Emily Reed, if you do Pinterest, I know a lot of you do, she's got a ton of stuff. She's got a Leader and Me board, so check that out. And then Miss Whitehead, she downloaded the app, the Leader and Me app yesterday, so I wanted her to kind of share a little bit about it.
Yeah, it looks like this. Okay, don't look at my face on my picture there, but that's the app. That's what it looks like. And when you get that, you have to have a session number, and she gave that to us. It was Habits 89, 89, Habits 89. And so when you download that, it's really cool. It's got everything on there about what we talked about. And this particular screen is showing the daily boosters. It gives you kind of like inspirational. But when you open it up the menu, then you get everything that she talked to us about and things that we need to do, like the 7x7 contract, the 7 habits,
You went black.
I don't know if that, I don't know. Anyway, the Big Rocks tool, the mission statement builder, insights to 100 challenges, audiobook, community store, and settings. And so everything's on here that we talked about that we need. And so it's really looks like it's going to be a big helper. So if you haven't downloaded that already, I think you need to do so.
So one of the other things we are going to ask that you guys do, because a lot of this is about self-improvement. So one of the other things we are going to ask that you do is the 7x7 contract. As we said at the beginning of this is not going to be something that we put on the shelf and we throw in the trash bin. This is about self-improvement and about improving our students, improving our school, and this is about whole change, not just one thing. So in order to start that, because I know what it's like, if we don't do anything with it until August, we're going to forget half of it, and it's going to be one more training that we went to that we throw in the garbage. So what we are going to do is we are going to start the 7x7 contract. So please make sure that over the next couple of days you go back and you look at that. Look at the 7x7 contract, look at what it does, look at what they're asking you to do. The app that Ms. Whitehead mentioned, it's on there. You can register. It'll ask you questions, give you a profile. It'll give you updates of like, you got to get your butt out of bed right now in order to do it. It'll do all those cool things. And we're going to ask that you do that we're going to start that 7x7 contract on Monday. So, and Mr. Kimball is going to talk a little bit about the accountability partners.
And remember your accountability partner. It's somebody to think of like your personal trainer, somebody who's your motivator, somebody to get you going with everything, that we're doing this for one another. You don't just have an accountability partner, they also have you as an accountability partner. So remember to utilize those individuals in the way that they're intended, and it can certainly be helpful. I know it will be for me.
Posey, I'll be calling you. So
I was sharing that I think the accountability partner needs to be really tough on you. It needs to be someone that that you're comfortable with, that you can take constructive criticism from, and maybe if it's just Whitehead, quit using that language, right, Ms. Thomas? That you need to stop using that language, whatever. But it needs to be somebody that you feel comfortable with, that you can take that constructive criticism from and not get your feelings hurt. Because it's just to better us,
yep,
right?
Absolutely. So we're going to start that on Monday, but you need to look at that 7x7 contract over the next couple of days. You need to look at your mission statement, your goals, what you want to work on, all that good stuff. So that way Monday you're ready to roll. And accountability partners, you need to be checking up on it with them. It's not like you have to have long conversations. Shoot them a text, you'll be good to go. So, and last thing, just our final thoughts. Here's the reality of this. This has the ability to be everything you want it to be. The framework can be absolutely amazing as far as changing your life, making a difference for you as a person, as a husband, a wife, a spouse, as a mother, father, grandmother, whatever. It can have huge impacts, but the reality of it is, it's all this comes down to is how much do you want change? I mean, if you're not willing to accept it and you're going to say this is just one more thing that Mr. Moore is wanting us to do or the district's wanting us to do, it's a total waste of time. If you want change, if you want to be better, if you want to improve your own life, then you got to jump in the boat. I know that I'm going to jump in the boat. I feel like the camera's added 20 pounds, so I know where I'm going to be going as far as trying to help myself out a little bit.
He's going to sharpen the saw.
Sharpen the saw a little bit. Probably, I'm going to have Miss Kim smack donuts out of my hand or something. But the thing is I know that if I jump in the boat and I do these things, it's going to be better for me. It's going to be better for my wife. It's going to be better for my kids. I'm going to be a better principal. I'm going to be a better mentor, friend, whatever you want to say. I'm going to be better in all facets. So I'm on board. I know they're on board.
Definitely.
I hope that each one of you takes a serious look at what you want to get out of this, and I hope that you're on board as well. Guys, anything you wanted to end with?
Thanks, and I'm very excited to get this process going.
Everybody's a leader, and so nobody needs to sit back and, put your hands in your pockets. We're all in this together, and that's what's going to make it successful.
Yep. So, that being the case, hope you enjoyed the video. Have an awesome summer. See you August 6th. Yeah, keep playing with it.